All right, right on. So right now we're gonna talk about something that's really awesome. That's the cardiovascular system. The cardiovascular system help us or help our body in do many things. Like for example, gas exchange, the exchange of nutrients, minerals, and hormones, the transportation of all those things. And it helps with the immune system. The cardiovascular system, basically is the transportation of the blood through all our body. And it has some parts. It has the heart, the main pump, the main arteries, the venules, and arterioles, and some capillaries. So that's how the cardiovascular system works. And there's two pathways of the cardiovascular system. Number one is the pulmonary circuit, and the other one is the systemic circuit. So this is how you have to see it. Basically, the pulmonary system or the circuit is basically the blood that comes from the heart, and then from the heart goes to the lungs, and after the lungs gets back to the heart. And that's the pulmonary circuit. Then the systematic is like after the blood gets back from the lungs to the heart, the blood goes through all your body. It can go up, that goes to the arms and head, or goes down, that's to your vital organs, legs, and all their places down there. So that's how it is. So I'm gonna talk about the pulmonary circuit right now. So basically, the blood comes from two places. It can come from the superior vena cava, or can come from the inferior vena cava. So after the blood gets in there, goes to the heart. The heart, it's a awesome valve like this. So basically that's how it is. Blood can come either way, like here or here, and then it goes to the heart, goes here, and then goes here and there, and then to the lungs, and then get back, goes here, then here, and goes there. So that looks a little bit complicated, but trust me, it is not that complicated. So basically, the blood that goes to the lungs comes from the superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. After that goes to the heart and goes to the right atrium. Right atrium. After the right atrium goes to this valve that's called tricuspid valve. And after that goes to the right ventricle. Right ventricle. And after that goes to the pulmonary valve. Pulmonary valve. And then goes to the pulmonary trunk. Pulmonary trunk. And after that goes to the pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery. After the pulmonary artery starts basically the process of the gas exchange that happens in the lungs. So after that, the blood goes to the pulmonary arterioles, and after that goes to the capillaries. And that's when the gas exchange happens, you know. The CO and the carbon monoxide, you know, and gas oxygen, you know, and all that fun stuff. That's where the gas exchange happens, you know. Gas exchange. And after that goes to the pulmonary venulus, and after that goes to the pulmonary veins. After the pulmonary veins, basically the blood gets back to the heart, and then goes to the left atrium. Then go to the bicuspid valve. Then goes to the left ventricle, and after that, after the left ventricle, goes to the aortic semilunar valve. Aortic semilunar valve. After that goes to the aortic trunk. Then to the ascending aorta. And then goes to the what is called the aortic arch. So that's what it is, my friends. That's called the pulmonary circuit. And for this, first of all, you have to learn the places of the heart. You have to know what I'm talking about when I say right atrium, left atrium, you know, or the valves. You have to learn those, you know. So basically that's the pathway of the circle, this part of the cardiovascular system, you know, that goes from the superior vena cava, goes to the heart, then from the heart goes to the lungs, then the gas exchange happens, and after that gets back to the heart, and then from the heart it can go to the aortic arch. In my next video I'm going to talk about aortic arch. So that's for now, and thank you for being there. Keep it real, people. Keep it real, keep it awesome. Well, a quick recap. So this is where the blood comes from. This is the pulmonary circuit, and the blood comes from the superior vena cava, then goes to the inferior vena cava, then goes to the heart, to the right atrium, then goes through the tricuspid valve, then goes to the right ventricle, then to the pulmonary valve, then to the pulmonary trunk, then to the pulmonary artery. After that, goes to the pulmonary arterioles, then to the capillaries, That's where the gas exchange happens. Then goes to the pulmonary venules, then goes to the pulmonary veins, then to the left atrium, then to the bicuspid valve, then to the left ventricle, then to the aortic semilunar valve, then to the aortic trunk, then to the ascending aorta, then to the aortic arch. And that's basically the circulatory cardiovascular system from the pulmonary circuit. Remember, the heart that comes from the superior and inferior vena cava and goes to the heart, and then from the heart goes to the lungs, the gas exchange happens, then that blood gets back to the heart and it's sent to your arms, head, your vital organs, or your lower extremities. So that's how it is, really fast, in a recap. My friend,